So, yeah.
So do you feel like that resentment comes from you having to leave them for your career?
That's a hard question. I hated them living in the hood. I didn't want that for them. I got tired of them living like that. They lived in, it was a bunch of crime and violence, and I hated that, Sky. I hated for them to live in that type of area. I went back to get all of my kids. However, they got so attached to my mom, they didn't want to live with me. House is cute. At that time, my two older girls were teens, but Skylar was about 6, 7 years old. So my mom said, I'll just keep them, and you can keep Skylar.
I mean, listen, she's lucky that her mum was willing to, you know, keep the other two, of course. I mean, listen, I don't see no reason why not, but it's a good thing. But it is also a sad thing because obviously she missed out on the opportunity of obviously raising all of her kids. But then again, she did miss out on, I guess, quite a lot of years of her two oldest kids, you know, but they're already teenagers anyway. But at least, you know, she was able to take Skylar. The only problem is that now she's made Skylar become her. And that's the thing that kind of makes it uncool, you know what I mean? But it is crazy though. I mean, to be fair, a part of me respects the fact that she still wanted to still pursue her career, but at the same time, I don't respect it because she had like 3 kids at that point. And I felt like it probably would have been, you know, very important for her to be there for every single one of them. So therefore, I don't feel like as if she made the right choice. But either way though, we are where we are now. And where she's at now is she's ended up raising Skylar. And the problem is that she's now put Skylar in a position where Skylar doesn't even have a voice. Because obviously she lives vicariously through Skylar. But hey, at least we've got somewhat of a background story now anyway.
I'm never gonna leave Skylar, ever. Stuck up your ass. You're gonna have to try to find out how to remain yourself before you can actually get out of that.
That's sad. I do want my mom to kind of back off a little bit. I feel like she wants to mold me into a replica of her to do what
burn it too much now.
And my family realize that too. They can see that I feel that way. She will definitely go off. And, you know, I don't want to have to deal with the consequences of that.
Listen, I don't blame the girl. You know, everyone in this world is born to build their own character, to become their own person, to mature in any way possible they can. People aren't supposed to be in this world to become their parents, you know? That's not freedom. That is called being trapped. But it's nice to see that Skylar's getting to a point where she's like, you know what, I need to now start to pull away. The only problem is, though, pulling away isn't something that she's going to be able to do very easily because her mum is going to be a one hell of a roadblock. But that's why I think it's cool that in this episode she spoke about how she has been contacting her sisters. So hopefully she'll be able to get support from her sisters and also her grandmother in terms of, you know, getting her mum to cool off. However that works out, hopefully it's not going to be nasty. But hey, man, at the end of the day, as a parent, it's important that you let your child grow and you let your child go off and flourish. But hey, you guys let me know what you're thinking down below and we'll talk about it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and of course, peace.